Chip Fenn. I'm here with Poke Runs America magazine and Steve Stepp. Steve Stepp is the owner of Velocity Powerboats, and I'm here on his News 26 VR, which stands for Velociraptor, and I'd like to show you around the boat. Steve, can you tell us about some of the finer points of this of your new vessel? This thing's unbelievable.
Well, we ended up designing the bay boat so we could get into the fish market a little bit, but we took one of our race hulls to do that. But we designed the deck real user-friendly. We put like 4 steps in each corner so that if you're fighting a fish, getting up and down the casting platforms in the front, makes it real nice and easy. We got a nice big storage area on this side, easy latches,
those
latches.
Those latches are great.
Waterproof. Bait well here in the center, aerators in them, different things. This goes into the build, so it makes it very accessible to the all the pumps available and easy to get into, to access them. Another big storage area on this side. We put rod holders all around, flip up stainless steel cleats. The deck is recessed from the deck itself, so that you can't knock a rod off or something like that, to where you can walk off the edge of it. So you got a little bit of an edge all the way around. And then one of the unique things we've done and designed has been this tackle center. So you got to have a seat anyway, so we got a place to put your rod. So you set your rod in there. You got a place to work on your fishing stuff. You got all your fishing gear down here stored.
That's great.
Easy accessible, so you pull out what you want. You sit down on the back, put your drink up here, put your rod up here, and then you got a place to bait your hook up.
Very smart, very simple,
and easy, convenient.
Very much so.
And you can lock this up too, so you don't have a problem. You've got a place up here, a sort of a tray to put your knife or
whatever you got without it sliding and falling back.
Yeah.
This is a very unique top. How much did you say this thing weighs?
Well, this whole top here, the bows and the top itself, is 60 pounds. It's all Kevlar carbon fiber, vacuum bag, fiberglass roof to it. All the poles are aluminum, switch aluminum adjustment bars and everything. So it's aerodynamic, but it's also lightweight. Which, the lighter you can get it, the more shallow water you can get into.
Well, we both know, designing different boats, ounces turn to pounds, pound turn to miles an hour in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, the more aerodynamic you can make it. A lot of companies just don't fool with that. We're aerodynamic and hydrodynamic conscious and weight conscious about everything we do. If we put weight in the boat, we want it to be something for strength, not just for show. So this here's all fiberglass. We built this in shop, designed it in shop. Our consoles all designed and made in shop. We have a radio control box down here where you can put your radios out of the way, but convenient.
And it saves you from putting them up top and having something else aerodynamically more drag hanging up top that you're hardly ever going to use anyway with VHF anymore.
Yeah, and glove compartment, 12-volt plug in it.
Stereo
in it, VHF.
Show me one of these things. That's great. Very simple.
cleaning the boat. It's easy to get to everything. Then we designed a tray where you got plenty of room to put stuff on. You can. This is an 8-inch GPS. You can also put a 10-inch in here. Circuit breakers on all the electronic function stuff.
Everything just form and function. Very simple, nothing to break. Everything's out in the open, exposed in the open.
And we use those dual lever controls like we're both used to on the sport boats.
Yep.
Single lever shift and your throttle. Because you get out in rough water where you got a single lever control, you know you're going to tear the lower unit up. You just can't operate. This is easy to operate. You can also get an adjustment to it. You got the trim on this side for your engine, so it's the best way to go.
Yeah, that's great. And explain to me once more the power steering system, because when we were out driving the boat virtually is just power steering. But it's not actually coming out of the motor. It's a system that's contained underneath the dashboard, correct?
Yes, it's a high drive system, and it has pumps similar to a power trim pump, and it just pumps the power into the helm, and the helm distributes where it's right or left. So it makes it basically power steering and not using the engine to do that like we do on an inboard.
And you're not robbing any horsepower from the motor at the same time, so it's a nice, clean, nice, simple system. It works. Steve, what other unique features can you point out about your boat that makes it different than other boats that you've designed and incorporated into your 26 here?
Like this console sits over another fiberglass pan, so it makes it more watertight.
Okay.
Plus, we've made storage in there. You've got your batteries in there, easy to get to. We've made doors on both sides. The doors come off to where it makes it easy to get in access.
That was very unique, where doors just lift up, pull it right out of the hinges.
Yeah, something real simple. It's just a matter of having the right tool to the right place. And then one of the things we've done design-wise is create this where it's not a big flat air drag. Okay. Plus the console itself is tilted back 7 degrees, which makes it more aerodynamic.
You keep mentioning aerodynamics, and it goes back to my racing days with you, and you really, in this type of bay boat, you've still taken all that knowledge and put that into this boat as well.
Yeah, trying to make it as light and aerodynamic as possible, besides the hydrodynamics, which is the bottom of the boat, which is another story of its own, but everything we've designed into the deck is to be able to make it light and aerodynamic.
That's awesome. That's just awesome. Now up down here, let's see. Let's take a look.
This is a fish box here. Fish release well.
Okay, so we have a fish and release well, and you can obviously for storage as well.
Yep, use it for anything. We also make it a little larger if a person wants the 4-foot one where you can put big fish in.
So what you just told me, you can make it a little bit larger, so you'll actually custom build this boat to anybody's needs and work with the parameters of the deck that you have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of custom things everybody wants, just like a sport boat. So other than the fiberglass shell itself, we can do anything, what I call software type stuff. We've got another bait well up here, and then we've got 2 rod holders, one on each side. Easy accessible with rod racks in them to hold the rods up. Still got storage in it.
I see you got a couple rods there in case we want to do some fishing later, huh?
Yeah, we might get hungry. Then this is the big storage area up here. You can
just about sleep in that thing.
Get in that. And it's all stainless steel rod holder, hatch holders to hold it up. These hatches are all cord vacuum bag. Like these over here, like 4 pounds a piece. So you control the weight of it. All stainless hardware through bolted.
So even if I don't want to go fishing, I could have a cushion up here. I could have a lounge up here. I could have you could put some type of seat backs for me if I wanted. So
yeah, sure can.
You can use this boat as a rocket ship bay boat.
Yeah, just
play boat, poke run boat, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And you definitely not going to be embarrassed with the speeds that you tell me this thing runs. When we take it for a ride, we'll see. But
then we have an anchor locker up in the front of it, so you don't have to drag it over the boat.
It's a very nice piece.
And then when we construct the boat itself, we glass the hull and deck together all the way around.
Okay, the very few manufacturers do glass things all the way around. You know how important that is when you're going to beat something up.
Yeah.
Well, Steve, what do you say we take this boat for a ride?
All right, sounds good.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Hey Steve, could you tell me a little bit about this bottom and what makes it unique to this particular boat?
Well, we used this particular hull because it was sort of really born and bred on the race course and running world championships. We've won 2 world championships with it, 2 national championships with it, and it's a present world record holder in F1 class.
It's amazing.
And it's proved its pedigree like it's no other fish boat has even come close to what this hull's done. So what I did, I took this hull, laid it up, cut it down the height that I wanted, then designed and built this bay boat deck to make a bay boat out of it. And it's a 22-degree dead rise, which gives you a good soft ride. Most other boats are like 15, 18 degrees. This is 22 degrees, so you can run rough water with it, as rough as you want to run. Then another thing that it's got designed into it is that the chine itself is concave, full length from the bow to the stern. And what that does is when you're running through the rough water, the wave comes up the dead rise at the bottom and curves back down, which gives you a much softer ride, but gives you a drier ride.
Does that give you a little bit additional lift as well?
Gives you some lift, it helps, especially in the back, because it lets you keep the boat on plane at a slower speed.
Sure.
But then also when you're plowing, running slow through rough water, 4, 5, 6 foot stuff, it's more apt to be dry, but it lifts that bow up in the air, keeps you from nose diving into a wave.
Steve, we just went out and ran this boat. It ran incredible. The boat's unbelievable, and I was having a lot of fun with it. But you mentioned a fish boat. To me, this is a fish boat. It also is ambidextrous, where that the word SUV or sport utility vessel, you could add a lot of options with cushions and seating, where this is just a badass play boat.
Well, so many of these bay boats or fishing boats turns into being just a good old play boat.
Because it seems like the market, we've had a generational shift in the marketplace right now, where the guys are getting out of their hot rods, inboards, and they want simplicity. Boats that don't break. They can insure them. They can go to the bank and finance them, and they have resale value, and not to mention warranty. And we can just take this boat up the street, hose it off, and we're done.
Yeah, put it up. Yeah, we put all different kinds of seating arrangement in the front, in the back. Cushions across the bow up there where the ladies can lay on the bow, so you can use it just like a pleasure boat. It's not necessary we put fishing rods in, but you don't have to go fishing.
I just had fun with it out here just like it was a race boat. I remember those days, and I said, wow, look at this thing's got a lot of heritage to it. This is just a wonderful boat. Now we wish you a lot of luck with it.
Well, you can do a lot of things with it, besides getting 12 inches of water, which is a lot of the fishermen like to get up into shallow water, but you can also go out and run 4 or 6 foot sea conditions, and sometimes you want to do that if you want to go dolphin fishing.
Sure.
But it works real good pulling into a bar too and having something to eat.
It sure does. I'll tell you what, it's got a striking appearance. When you pulled in today on the trailer, I said to myself, wow, would you look at that thing? It looks like a Velocity. Well, we wish you a lot of luck with it, and we'll see you next to Miami Boat Show.
Appreciate it, Chip. Thank you.
Sir.